Welcome viewers. You're watching my biology channel BioHeart and I'm your facilitator Dr. Seema Sharma. I wish you all a sound health and bright future. Dear students, today's world is full of competition and to excel in that you need to have a very strong base in your subjects. I'm of the opinion that a strong base can only be made when the basics are clear. I firmly believe that the foundation of any subject is made in the initial years of schooling. This is the reason that on this channel I have started by covering biology topics of standard 7 and 8. My focus is to ignite your interest in biology and make your base strong. Coming to content of today's video, students, we are going ahead with chapter number 1, crop production and management. And in this, today we are going to cover third part of this chapter, sowing. So come on viewers, let's learn biology. Students, this is our chapter number 1, crop production and management. We are covering this chapter part-wise and today we have to cover its third part. This third part is about one very important step in the process of crop production and it is sowing. But before this, I want to let you know what all is there in this chapter. This chapter is basically divisible into 5 parts. First segment is devoted to agriculture's importance, history and classification of crops. Second segment is about the methods of crop production. In third segment, we will come to know about the contribution of agriculture scientists in increasing the crop produce. Fourth segment is also equally interesting and here we will come to know about the contribution of one set of microorganisms, that is bacteria, in enhancing the crop productivity. And lastly, segment 5 is about food from animals. So here also you will come across a variety of animals and animal products. So this is the journal layout. Out of these 5 segments, we are already through with segment 1 of this chapter. In this, we came to know about the meaning, history, importance of agriculture, as well as the basic classification of crops. You can watch my video on this part. Second segment of this chapter is about methods of crop production and my previous video was on the first 2 steps in the process of crop production and here I have covered preparation of soil and selection of seed at length. And in this video our focus is on third segment of methods of crop production and that is sowing. But before proceeding with third step, let's have a brief recap of our first 2 steps so that we can connect well with step number 3. In part 2 of this chapter, I have covered basically 2 steps in the process of crop production. The first one was preparation of soil. And in the second step, we came to know about the various methods which are used by the farmer for the selection of seeds. While covering part 2 of this chapter, I gave you one interesting question to ponder upon. And it was a picture-based question. In that picture, farmer was plowing his field and the birds were just gathering around that plowed area. So could you figure out why these white birds have gathered on the field which were being plowed by this farmer? I'm sure you must have. So during plowing, students, a large number of worms, including earthworms, insects, and larvae, which are residing in the soil, they emerge out on the surface. They serve as food for birds and hence attract a variety of birds, including these white birds, which are called ergot, which are there in the picture, to come and gather in the field, which is plowed by the farmer. So this was about part 2. Now coming to part 3, we have to cover third step in the process of crop production and that is sowing. So Here also, I want my student to slip into farmer's boot and come along with me to the virtual field and see their self what is sowing, how it is done, and what are the various steps which are involved during sowing. In this video, my students will revise steps of crop production. They will come to know about sowing, its meaning, its types, and they will also see their self how the sowing is done in the field. Steps of farming or crop production. First step is preparation of soil. Second step is selection of seed. We have learnt about these two steps in our previous video. Today our focus is step number 3, sowing. But thereafter, step number 4 is there where manuring is done. Thereafter, step number 5, here you will see how the irrigation or watering of the crop is done. In step number 6, you will come to know about unwanted plants which are competing with the crop. 7th step is protection from pests and diseases with the help of different methods. 8th step is harvesting, but I am combining harvesting, threshing and winnowing in one step. And lastly, step number 9, storage of harvested crop produce. So these are the basic steps of farming or crop production, and we are on step 3, sowing. Sowing. This term is related to seeds, and we have a vast variety of seeds. These seeds, they are grown by the farmer in the field by using different methods, different steps, and he is raising the crops. So students, आज का जो ये step 3 है process of crop production का, ये एक बीज की छोटा प्लांट बनने की कहानी आपको बताएगा. आप रेडी हो ना? ओके. तो हम सोइंग में क्या करते हैं, या तो सीड सॉइल में लगाते हैं या सीडलिंग लगाते हैं. अब ये सीडलिंग क्या है? सीडलिंग होता है बेबी प्लांट. So sowing is the process of planting a seed or a seedling in the soil. In this process, seed or seedling, this is seed and this is a baby plant, it is called seedling. In this process, seed or seedling is placed in the soil at particular depth for good germination and growth. Sowing plays a very crucial role as far as the crop production is concerned. Students, अब आपको सोइंग का प्रोसेस पता चल गया कि उसमें हम या तो बीज लगा रहे हैं या एक नन्हा पौधा लगा रहे हैं. पर सोइंग करते टाइम कुछ बातों का ध्यान रखना पड़ता है ताकि फसल अच्छी हो. And what are those steps which we have to keep in mind while we are sowing our crops? Let us take up those also. First thing, the soil should have adequate moisture in order to support germination of seed. Means कि जब हमने सोइंग की है तो उस सॉइल में थोड़ा मॉइस्चर होना चाहिए, वो एकदम ड्राई नहीं होनी चाहिए क्योंकि सीड को जर्मिनेट करने के लिए वाटर चाहिए है. So the soil should have adequate amount of moisture in order to support the germination of seeds. Second point, seeds must be planted at the proper depth in the soil. Seeds को हमें उस डेप्थ में लगाना है जहां वो ना बिल्कुल ऊपर हो या ना बिल्कुल नीचे चले जाए. अगर ऊपर होंगे तो birds might eat away those seeds और बिल्कुल नीचे चले जाएंगे तो seed might not come out of the soil. That's why seeds must be planted at proper depth in the soil. Third point is that these seeds, they should be sown at proper distance. This means there should be no overcrowding of the seeds at one place. Otherwise, they will start competing with each other for water, manure, sunlight, and nutrients. And it will affect our crop production. What are the various methods of sowing of seeds? Methods of sowing. So here also we have two methods of sowing. One method जिसमें हम seeds को plant करते हैं, एंड द सेकेंड मैथड जहाँ पे हम बेबी प्लांट या सीडलिंग्स को प्लांट करते हैं सॉइल में. So methods of sowing are of broadly two types, sowing of seeds and sowing of seedlings. So let's see how sowing of seeds is done. So here also we have two type of methods. One is traditional और पारंपरिक method जो हमारे किसान शुरू से करते आ रहे हैं, and another type of sowing of seed is through modern equipments, and that comes under modern methods of sowing of seeds. So in traditional methods, we have further two types. First one is manual broadcasting, and the second one is seed dropping behind the plow. Let's see what all is there in modern method of sowing of seed. Here, the farmer is using drilling, some special technique and some special agricultural implement for sowing of the seeds. Now coming to sowing of seedlings, and it is known as transplantation. So this is what we are going to cover in this video. So students, अब हमें पता है कि methods of sowing को हम दो parts में divide कर सकते हैं. First one जहाँ पे हम seeds को plant कर रहे हैं soil में, और that is sowing of seeds. And the second category is जहाँ पे हम seedlings को plant कर रहे हैं soil में, that is sowing of seedlings. Sowing of seeds के लिए we have traditional methods as well as modern methods. So these are the methods of sowing. Now I'm going to cover these methods one by one. First we are taking sowing of seeds. Traditional methods of sowing of seeds. First category is manual broadcasting. It is the process of random scattering of the seeds on the surface of the field. Students, have you noticed? This farmer is literally scattering the seeds on the surface of the field, and there can't be uniform distribution of seeds. The uniformity of the seeds, it depends upon the skill of the man. And this is one of the simplest method of sowing of seeds. Second traditional method of sowing of seeds is seed dropping behind the plow. जिसका लिटरल मीनिंग है कि जब फार्मर प्लोइंग कर रहा है तो उन फरोज में सीड्स को धीरे धीरे करके प्लांट किया जाए. एंड हाउ इट इज डन, फॉर दैट आई वांट यू ऑल टू पे अटेंशन. सीड ड्रॉपिंग बिहाइंड द प्लो. अ मैन ड्रॉप्स सीड्स in the furrows behind the plow. Sowing behind the plow can be done by device consisting of a bamboo tube provided with a funnel-shaped mouth. So what is seed dropping behind the plow, students? Pay attention to this picture now. One farmer is plowing the field with the help of a plow, but you have to focus on this funnel-shaped structure and long pipe-like structure. The other person is dropping seeds in this funnel-shaped structure, and those seeds, they are moving down through this pipe, and that is how plantation of seeds is done by small-scale farmer with the help of a method which is called seed dropping behind the plow. Now, this method is also a very slow method, and it is very laborious method, but small-scale farmer has only this option. So this was about traditional method of sowing of seeds. The second category is modern method of sowing of seeds. And here we have slightly sophisticated agricultural implements, and one of these is seed drill. So this is seed drill, and this is used for drilling. Now what is this drilling? Drilling consists of dropping of the seeds in furrow lines in a continuous flow and covering them with soil. The number of rows get planted at the same time. This is done with the help of an agricultural implement called seed drill. Here you can see it has 5 sharp plowshares. So in one go, it can plant seeds in 5 rows. It is saving the time as well as labor of the farmer. This is the simple seed drill. We have a few more also, like slightly better version of this. This farmer is holding it and using it while drilling. And large scale farmers, they have tractor driven seed drills. This agricultural equipment or implement is enabling the farmer to plant the seeds at correct depth and distance. It is also helping the farmer to cover those seeds with soil. It is saving labor and manpower. Now, this was about traditional and modern methods of sowing of seeds. But एक और मेथड है जिसमें सोइंग ऑफ सीडलिंग्स करते हैं. सो लेट्स लर्न अबाउट दैट. Sowing of seedlings is called transplantation. Students, before proceeding with decoding the meaning of this term transplantation, I want you to recollect. अगर आप किसी नर्सरी में गए हैं अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ, आपने वहां देखा होगा कि फ्लावर्स के भी छोटे छोटे प्लांटलेट्स मिलते हैं, वेजिटेबल्स के, फ्रूट्स के छोटे छोटे प्लांटलेट्स होते हैं. Those baby plants are called seedlings. And when we are planting those seedlings in our kitchen garden, then we are going for transplantation. And that is what we have to learn in this segment. Sometimes seeds are not directly planted in the field. Instead, they are planted in the seed beds called nurseries. Farmer के पास भी अपनी field में एक nursery होती है. One small piece of land is for growing the seeds. And thereafter, when they will grow and become small saplings, they are transferred to the main field. And this is the picture of a paddy seed bed or paddy nursery. Farmer is sowing the seeds in small area, which is called as seed bed or nursery. Those seeds will start germinating, they will start growing, and they will gradually transform into small plant or baby plant or a sapling. At this stage, these plants are called seedlings. These seedlings, they are then taken and planted in this field. So this process of transferring the seedlings from the nurseries or seed beds to the field is called transplantation. There is a long list of crops where the farmer goes for transplantation. So students, अब मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ कि जो फार्मर का पैडी लगाते टाइम फार्मर ने जो अपना सीड बेड बनाया होता है वो कैसा दिखता है और वहां से ट्रांसप्लांटेशन कैसे होती है. See this picture. In this picture, farmers, they are very carefully uprooting the seedlings from the seed bed, paddy seed bed. And the next picture is about transplantation of paddy seedlings in the main field. So what can be the possible logic? Or why the farmer is going for this kind of practice? पहले एक सीड बेड बना रहा है, उसमें सीड्स लगा रहा है, वो ग्रो कर रही हैं, सीडलिंग्स बन रही हैं, फिर अपरूट कर रहा है, फिर उसको फील्ड में लगा रहा है. Why? Any idea, students? Yes, if you are thinking कि जब सीड बेड में कोई अगर अनहेल्दी सीड लगा है और वो खराब है तो वो वहीं पे सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगा, उसको मेन फील्ड में नहीं लगाया जाएगा. Correct? Any infection or any diseased plant is there, it will be noticed there and then in the seed bed and it will be discarded. It will not be taken to the main field and it will not be transplanted there. So it helps the farmer to go for double check and ensure good yield. So student, this was about step 3 in the process of crop production sowing. But I want you to go for a quick recap of important terms related to sowing. First, we discussed about sowing. And there we came to know it's the process of planting of seeds or seedlings in the soil. Then another term was broadcasting. Here you came to know about the random scattering of seeds manually on the surface of soil or on the surface of seed bed. Thirdly, you came to know one very important agricultural implement and that is seed drill and its importance. Fourth term was nursery and it was not your nursery class but it was a plant nursery where you came to know that it's a small area where seeds they are sown and raised to seedlings before transplantation into the main field. Lastly, seedling. So small plantlets that are raised from seeds are called seedlings. So these are the few important terms which are related to sowing, and we discussed about these in this video. So let's see what is the learning outcome of this video. In this video, you came to know about the basic steps in the process of crop production. We discussed about step 3 of farming, that is sowing at length. There you came to know about various methods of sowing, like sowing of seeds, sowing of seedling. You also came to know about traditional and modern methods of sowing of seeds. Students, I think you must have enjoyed this segment of virtual tour of our field. In order to know what all you have actually understood from this video, you can try these 3 questions of this worksheet and you can go for self-assessment. So next time, whenever you will tune into my channel, I'm going to upload video of part 4 of this chapter, and in that I'm going to cover step 4 of crop production, that is manuring. This is very important and very interesting step in the process of crop production. So I want you to not to miss it. So it's time to sign out. It's a bye from your facilitator, Dr. Seema Sharma. But stay tuned to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it and coming up with your suggestions. Take good care of yourself. Keep in touch on my channel and learn biology in a simple and fun-filled manner. Bye.